it just gets that luxurious.
Hey there, hi there, Sagittarius, and welcome to your monthly dream reading. Yay, I'm so excited. So I recently discovered that there is this doctor of dreams. I like to nickname people Dr. Lennox. He has a YouTube channel, and what he does is he listens to your dream, and then he gives you his analysis of what he thinks your dream symbolizes. So hopefully Mother's Day is coming. So I'm really hoping and manifesting I get to be part of the group session coming up this Mother's Day. For any of you mothers out there, I highly recommend looking him up. I think that he does a great job at talking to women who are mothers about their dreams. So if you're like me and you have very vivid dreams and there's a lot of symbolism and you're trying to get deeper meanings out of it and you just want to be part of a community of dreamers who are also equally obsessed with dreams as much as me, then look up Dr. Lennox YouTube channel, and I think you would enjoy it. Okay. Also, you can keep a dream journal that breaks down your dreams into different categories like description of events, have you had this dream before, bedtime, wake time, duration of sleep, quality of sleep, medication, supplements used, locations, dream title, people, characters in dream, emotions, my dream interpretation, visual representation, so you can kind of break down all your different dreams. This is the dream journal for women that I have. It was a gift from me, gift for me. It was a gift to me. So let's get started on your monthly dream reading. Okay, so starting with, we're going to just start here with the Two of Swords, the crossroads here. Okay, so here you are at the center, contemplating life, trying to come up with a conclusion here as to what this all means. And we have at a crossroads, avoiding the truth, two choices. And then on the flip side, you have seeing the truth, no right path, analysis, paralysis. Okay, so it's good to do an analysis of your dreams. That's what we're doing now. But you don't want to be stuck in that analysis for too long. You want to be able to write it down and talk about it and then move forward. I was having very vivid dreams of one of my sister-in-laws, and it was getting very emotionally draining for me because I felt like I was giving so much energy to her. And my analysis when I woke up was, oh, I'll just talk about it and then I'll feel better. But I actually did not feel better from just talking about it. And then I was like, well, how else can I, get this dream interpretation, done with and move forward from it, because I knew I couldn't be having dreams over and over again of her. It was just too much for me to handle. So I wrote it down. But first, what I did is I did a tarot card interpretation of that, of the dream. And once I did that, I felt a weight lifted off me, a big, huge weight just completely lifted off me, because I was actually, artistically and creatively expressing how I felt about the dream in an artistic, creative way. And I just felt like that's the best way I can deal with certain feelings I'm having and emotions I'm having. Because let's face it, sometimes we get these certain feelings or emotions towards people, and it's not in our best interest to fully express that. So instead, I suggest using art, using a creative, artistic way and approach to expressing yourself. Okay. And I also was thinking about my tarot video about it. And I also was thinking I wish I could tell her that I'm having dreams about her, but she doesn't strike me as the kind of person who would understand that and get that. And I also think it might come across to her as creepy. I know that sounds weird to say, because I think dreams and analysis of dreams is not creepy at all. But what I did is, because I don't feel fully comfortable telling her that I'm having dreams about her. I did have dreams about her. I also had a dream about uh, my brother-in-law, her husband, who happens to be my husband's brother, and he unfortunately passed away. And I had a dream about him a few weeks before he passed away. So it's been really like on my mind a lot. So that's another reason why I'm doing this, hopefully doing this dream group meeting with like a professional dream expert, so I can get some more clarity and peace of mind on the subject. But I did write about it in my journal, and that's also given me some clarity and some peace of mind. So I'm just like throwing out like examples of how you can express your dreams, how you can communicate your dreams in different forms, in different art forms. So I think really what needs to happen here is that you have to face the truth that you are like somebody who does have like prophetic dreams. You do have like some kind of premonition or some kind of psychic clairvoyancy. And I think it's like not fully developed yet, but I think it's getting there. And I think you need to go down that path and just see it. Because even if you get stuck, it's okay to get stuck. Don't like writer's block. It's okay to get a little bit stuck, but the point is that you're trying to push through it. Almost like imagine like a beautiful lotus flower. They have to push through the mud. And it's a very stuck feeling. But once you push all the way up to the top, there's this beautiful flower. And it's kind of ironic, or I don't know if it's exactly the definition of irony, but it's almost like you have to push through the shit, push through the bullshit, push through the toxic energies to reach that higher enlightenment and that higher self consciousness. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. Like, don't give up on that. And the Two of Swords is very logical, very reasonable. It's about springtime, which is coming soon. It's about air. So if you need like a new, fresh breath of air, fresh perspective, get out in nature. I think nature is like literally like the most healing way to deal with emotions is writing. I think like the top three would be like writing, nature, and I think teaching yourself how to cook like really yummy, delicious, comfort food level, hearty meals. And I think those are the top three. And then if you're not a big writer, then I would say pick up tarot cards and like talk about tarot cards and look at tarot cards. So those are my top three. Anyway, so we have the Six of Cups as well. Molded and mushroom. All right, so I'm cooking, so I had to go grab that. But anyways, Six of Cups. So this is nostalgia, old friends, innocence, growing up, childhood issues, letting go of the past. Six of Cups with the little girl with the lemonade stand. So maybe this was you in the past. Like, maybe this is your inner child telling you like time to start your own business, time to start your own adventures. I mean, I had a little lemonade stand when I was a little girl. I did that with my sisters, and we tried to sell cups of lemonade for like 5-10 cents. And adults driving by would think it was adorable and like pay us for like a little cup of lemonade. They thought it was really cute and funny. But now, like as an adult, I'm like, it's so much easier when you're a kid to get adults to like feel like some kind of like compassion for you trying to make a little money, just to buy like a snack at the gas station or toy at the dollar store. But now as an adult, it's like they don't see you as a child, so they're like a little less giving. Right now it's like you have to work twice as hard just to earn money to buy the things that you want, it's like way harder than when you were a little kid. When you were a little kid, people are like, oh, that's so cute, here's 5 cents, here's $1. But now as an adult, they're like, they won't even adults don't even want to give other adults $1. So it's pretty funny, honestly. But anyways, because adults actually have bills. But anyways, so cups, water, emotions, relationships, fall, and months. So as the months progress, as the months go by, you're probably going to be thinking about your childhood and how you looked at money and resources as a child versus how you do as an adult. So when we're children, our parents aren't necessarily teaching us about like money. I mean, to an extent, you probably hear them talk about money, but when you're an adult, it's much more clearer to you and much more real to you, what the meaning of having money is and working and making money. So I think you have to take care of your inner child and nurture yourself and care for yourself. So you kind of have to like be your own mom and dad. You kind of have to be an adult on your own. Especially when mommy and daddy aren't, paying for your food anymore and your shelter anymore and your bills. So, that can be something you're really thinking about as the months progress, and like also building up like a little plan for the future of like where you want to be financially. It's always good to like have like an idea of where you want to be. It doesn't need to be something like, oh, if I don't meet that goal, I'm going to beat myself up about it. It just means that like you will get there when the time is right, so don't worry about that. And um, then we have here the Two of Wands. Okay. So this is personal power, moving forward, embracing change, doubt, fearing the unknown, and being restless. And you can see that like certificate of marriage. She's going through a divorce. She's like burning the certificate of marriage in the garbage can. She's obviously having herself a little ritual here. Of doing that. So that being said, I think it's like very clear to me that you need to practice creation. You need to practice taking action on something very specific to you, that is going to start a new leaf for you, and possibly someone in your love life too. Like I know she's like going through a divorce, so she's separating from someone. But if you have separated from someone, then by all means, like congratulations. Now is like a time probably where you want to just like reflect on yourself. You want to spend more time getting to know yourself, but like yourself when you were single. Because I guarantee you this, the person you were when you were married is totally different from the person you were when you were single. When you were single, even if you were just dating or you were like engaged or whatever long-term relationship, you still maintain some level of like your own independent goals, more so than when you get married, where now it's like our goals are one and the same. Like, yes, I have my independent goals, like going to work and maybe buying that new bag I saw on Coach for sale. But when my tax return comes in, I'm just kidding. But like when you're married to somebody, like that's like a contract, and like she's obviously done with that. She's obviously like, nope, this is contract is null void, it's not for me anymore, I'm not about this. So what goals that were once like uniquely both of yours together have now become separate. So even if you are married, you can take this as like a sign that like I need to focus on my goals now, because I think I've given up that little part of me that was my own. Like if you are switching careers and you want to like study and like learn a whole new thing, and like now you're turning the gears around, you're shifting things a little bit, where it's like, yeah, these were my goal was before was like not to focus on work as much as I used to, and like spend more time with you. But now as the relationship has developed and more deeper understanding and meaning have come from it, now you're like, okay, I've given up a little too much of myself lately. I need to get back on track to like doing the projects that are meaningful to me. So this is like a sign from the universe saying like now is the time to do that in the months ahead. Um, yeah, Nine of Coins, making your own money, finding your own self-worth. This is confirmation here, Sagittarius. Okay. Independence. Oh, it says indulgence, thriving, self-reliant. Well, still indulging on yourself a little bit here and there, splurging on yourself. Like I said, waiting for that tax return to get that new Coach bag on sale, discounted. um, but yeah, anyways, like um you have to rely on yourself. Oh, she has like a cute little Chanel bag. Oh, maybe that's my sign from the universe. I should switch it up to Chanel. Oh. Superficial financial dependency, deceit. So if you're not filing your taxes and you should be, or you're hiding resources and you're not sharing them with your lady here, don't be doing that. The nine of coins will find you. She'll get to you eventually. I think she's busy right now. Like, I think you're busy right now. This is for all you ladies that are watching. I think you're busy right now, trying to like be reliant on yourself and start your own self-sufficient process. And I think it could come across maybe superficial to some women, but I'm not one of those women. Like, I think if you're someone who loves sharing your wealth, like when you can, obviously, don't share it when you can't, but when you can, then you it kind of like makes you feel so much more secure with yourself because you're able to share it with like other independent women, that you find share a lot of similarities with. Now, if you are worried about this other energy that's like deceitful and lying, like, I feel like this could be like an ex possibly that's like, maybe like you're worried about child support. This person owes you money and the baby daddy ain't paying up. I know that's like sounds slang, baby daddy, baby mama, but like, I think that term is usually referenced when there is like an awkwardness because like the man or the woman isn't really like fulfilling their motherly duties or their fatherly duties, and now you're like, okay, yeah, that's my baby daddy, like he's a piece of work, that one, right? But you yourself, Sagittarius, are like not concerned with that so much. Like, it's in the back of your mind. You can see her looking over her shoulder. She's like, yep, this one owes me. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get it. But right now, I'm just like she's on her phone making the money come in on her phone, right? So, she's a very reliant woman on herself. You know what I'm saying? So this is a good energy. This is a good confirmation card for you to know that now is the time for you to rely on yourself. And if you want to get that tax return and splurge a little on a new Chanel bag, you can always finance it. There's also so many financing apps out there like Klarna, Afterpay. There's a bunch, honestly. I don't remember all of them. But even PayPal does it if you have really good credit with them. So, if it's time for you to celebrate yourself and splurge a little on yourself, then please, like, don't worry about this baby daddy in the background that's like owing you money, trying to like hide his money from you and act like he don't got a job when you know he does. And he's skipping out on his child support payments. Okay. Alrighty. All right. So let's see. We've got two more cards here. And then I'm gonna give you like a witching hour card, and then um not an everyday witch. I'm trying to think. What are these ones called again? Anyways, two. Okay, so two more, and then I have some other cards to pull. So Four of Swords. Okay, so this female, I don't think this is you, honestly, 'cause I see you like over here creating wealth for yourself, creating abundance for yourself. But this Four of Swords card, mental overload, sanctuary, solitude, mental strength, lack of self-care, burnout. Yeah, she is obviously like needing a lot of sleep right now. She's obviously worked herself too much. Um, so she's taking some much needed time to herself, to rest and recover and recuperate. Mental health is so important. Okay. So if you're dealing with a lot of stress in your life, please, like, by all means, get as much sleep as you need. If this is a female that shoot them a text every now and then. Say like, hey, how are you doing? Like, are you feeling okay today? Like, thinking of you, like funny emoji, lighthearted, keep it lighthearted, keep it funny. I don't think this person can take any like emotional, serious conversations right now. But everyone goes through phases. Hopefully your friend or this female is feeling better soon enough and back to themselves soon enough. But we'll wait and see. We'll see here. Yeah, I do see balance coming in. Yeah, so justice and temperance together. I love it. Okay, so the justice card here is saying cause and effect, truth, get what is deserved. Yes, and the sign says Black Lives Matter. I love it. Black lives do matter. Okay, so injustice, corruption, lack of accountability. Yeah. So women, if you're looking to join like a really cool group that supports Black Lives Matter, supports women, minorities, LGBTQ community, super majority is a free like political group of like women, LGBTQ minorities, very smart, intelligent group of people that really do believe in justice for the super majority. Like it's an oxymoron. Uh yeah, because well, it's kind of like saying like there are more of us than you think. Like there are more minorities that you think. There are more women than you think. There are more people than you think that are interested in fighting for justice. So go on there, look it up. I'm part of it. It's a really cool group. And then cause and effect, truth, get what it deserves. Yeah. So if you're one of those women that believe in standing up for justice, this is your confirmation card to do that. Get justice. Fight for what's right. You know, if you have to drag your baby daddy to court and get that child support, get on it, honey, because it's time for him to pay up. If you are invested in like the political things happening right now, go online, look it up, find out what you can, and I would try Supermajority for sure. It's a really great group. So yeah, and then we have here balance, harmony, temperance. So you can see here that you know, this individual is getting dressed up. They're getting ready for a show. They're not afraid to be themselves. They're not afraid to show their true authentic self. And you can do that with poise and grace. And like now I'm thinking of that movie Miss Congeniality. But you can do this because you deserve it. You deserve to dress up. You deserve to go out and have fun. You deserve to sing loud and proud and just happy and wonderful and amazing. Like you are a beautiful person, and if you want to go out there in the world and show your true authentic self in the most beautiful divine way you can possibly think, then please do that. Like the world needs more of that. Okay. Perspective, yeah. And you're also in balance, extremes, lack of perspective. So if you are worried that, you know, other people aren't going to get you, or you're afraid to be yourself, or you're hesitant to go forward and be your true self, please, this card is saying don't be afraid. Just go at your own pace. Go at your own speed. Let your heart lead the way. And when you feel the most comfortable to be your vulnerable, true self, then all will work out. You'll surround yourself with other people who truly respect you and truly give you balance and that harmony that you're looking for. Okay. And then we have here so I have for you the rest after labor. So after you've gone out and you've done all your hard work and you have gathered all your resources, harvested the fruits of your labor, you can see this beautiful picture of the mom with her baby sleeping next to her. You know, take a nap with your kid. There's this old saying that I used to hear where the doctor used to say, like, when your baby's taking a nap, you should take a nap too. Because as soon as that baby wakes up, you're gonna be all go, 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 energy, energy, energy. So rest after labor, relax. Like even after you give birth, I don't know if some of you have given birth, but right after you give birth, you don't want to do anything, and you like physically can't do anything either. Like mentally, you might like be like, oh my god, I have a whole long list of things I need to get done, but your body is always like, nope. Your ass is staying in bed for 3 days. You're gonna eat some good food. You're gonna watch some TV, your favorite shows. You're gonna get a lot of sleep, and you're gonna build that bonding moment with your baby. Those first like 3 days are like so peak moments for bonding, and then those feelings you get, and then every time you get those feelings again, it's like your body's telling you like you need to rest, you need to relax and synchronize back into that state of relaxation, especially if you're out there hustling like I see you are with that 9 of coins. So make sure you're resting as well. And look what's going to happen. 6 of Wands. As a result of this rest, as a result of doing what you need to do with your body and your mind and your soul and your spirit, you're going to be giving out roses. You're going to be handing those roses out, and everyone's going to be happy to see that you've rested, you're relaxed, you're rejuvenated, you're feeling like yourself again. You beautiful, beautiful soul. Okay. Creation, summer days, it's all coming together. It's growth. Yeah, you're growing and learning and becoming this person, this woman that you want to be. And it's all happening. There's your confirmation. Okay. And last but not least, I have nostalgia. So if you feel like you need to, talk it out with a friend, remembering the old days, remembering when you felt like a mermaid, like those fun, nostalgic summer days, focus on the here and now. Okay. So you have nostalgia, right? From being a kid, feeling free, no bills, no worries, no stress, right? That feeling of just freedom. But now you're an adult and, grab a cup of coffee with a friend, talk it out, chit chat. It's okay to talk about things. It's okay to remember the old days, the good days. But there's more good days to come. It's showed in your cards and you know it's going to be true. Start manifesting that. Love and light always. Thanks for watching. Bye.